Welcome back, guys. January the 6th. It is a Thursday, and here's what we got on tap for today. I know we will be working on the cotton picker. Probably Mark and Wayne will be putting spindles in. I'll try to get some footage of that. James, he'll probably be doing some more stuff on the planter. I'll get some footage of that. And then another thing we got going on today is we're gonna get the case combine, hook it up to the 45-foot draper head, and the one Dad was running, it is time for a new belt, draper belt on both sides. So here's the kicker about that. Once we get the belts off, we got to do a little work to the header. If you watch the videos back when we were harvesting, Dad was coming through a wood line going into another field, and yeah, he clipped a tree on the right hand side with the header, and it kind of has got the right hand side just kind of bent back just a little bit. We checked it out, hooked some chains to it, tried to straighten it during harvest. We got it basically where we could keep using it and finish harvesting. But now, once we get the belts off, I don't know what all it's going to involve, but we're going to try to straighten it. So that'll be a pretty challenging task, but that's what I know we're doing right now, and let's get this thing started.
Lucy. Hey, Lucy.
We start here putting the wheels on. We just have to run it up tight. All the blades are both. Just run it up tight with the hand wrench, and then I'm gonna check them. And if I have to, I'll do the adjusting. That's what James has been working on. He's been working on these rubber wheels right here. Any one of them that needed new rubber, he's been putting them on. So now everything's ready to be put on. The new disc have been put on and tightened. We got new scrapers right here. That's what actually rubs the mud, keeps these clean. And anyway, all we gotta do now is mount the wheels right here. One more thing that we're gonna be adding on, not to that, well, yeah, this is Dad's planter, we're gonna be adding this, but Precision Planting has come out with something called furrow force. Basically, it's an attachment right here that goes on, bolts on. We do away with all this. They got their own arm mechanism with an airbag and different packing wheels. And we bought three. We bought enough to go on 3 rows. So 3 rows on Dad's planter will have the furrow force. It's supposed to put the exact amount of pressure closing the furrow where your seed is at all times. So anyway, we didn't want to do the whole planter because they're pretty expensive and we're not sure if we like them. So we are going to do 3 rows. So anyway, when the martingale row cleaners come in, that's something else that we will be adding on Dad's, and we'll be testing out this year. I'm pretty excited about. So that's about all we got going on the planter. So let's keep moving. Wow, did not know we had not cleaned up this header. It has not been washed at all, so goodness, that's gonna make it even more of a messier job and make it a little bit harder. God, thought it was washed, but it's not. Whew, it is gonna be dirty. All right, here's the belt. We're gonna take off this Draper belt right here. We're gonna take that one off. They are absolutely worn out. You can see right here it has jumped over the rail, and anyway, it was giving him all kind of trouble. Rubber worn off, breaking off right there. All right, let's get started. Paul, hey.
This one's in a horrible spot.
Yeah.
Need you to hold that up with a stick so I can see. Listen. She's after him.
Yeah. Alright, I don't know what is the best method to get this baby off. PA's going to get the forklift. I don't know what he's going to do with it, but he's got a plan. But anyway, step right now is to, we got it separated. Now we've got to get the old one off, and then we got to do the same thing right over there. Got to do it twice. Let's get it. Wow, the plan worked. That was pretty easy. We got lucky. There it is. That is a one side of a 45-foot Draper head belt. A lot longer than I thought. I guess as you can see in the video, I just cut a hole in the belt right there. I didn't know if it was going to rip the belt or not. Luckily, I mean, that was the easiest thing to do, and luckily it didn't. I don't know if you could tell in the video, but I was on the other end kind of helping feed it, and came out. Oh, unfortunately, where you take loose the second belt right here is all caught up under this piece of iron and under that iron right there. Tried to spin it, turn the header on, and anyway, the belt didn't move. It's probably all this green stuff has grown under here and sprouted, and anyway, the belt is froze up.
Let me see that bar.
So,
Screwdriver.
So we're going, the fastest method is razor blade.
John Schaefer, send me another pack of these blades, right? Don Glasgow.
Did this last year, didn't you?
Oh yeah, every year.
Every year.
Every year.
Mark is the spindle man.
He puts them in every year, and you also tighten them down every year.
Yep.
So he knows what he's doing. Trust me. I'd never got through going over a little walkthrough on the dog kennel. If anybody's interested. Anyway, I filmed it yesterday. I don't know what happened to the footage. It just gone. So I'll do a quick little walkthrough on it, and then we'll move on about our business. All right, like I said, it's Gunner Kennels is the name of the kennel. Anyway, you can get your name on it. Of course, Lucy. What's cool is these doors right here. They're reversible. If you don't want them to open that way, they can completely be unbolted and open the other way. What's cool, you can get mats with it. These are rubber mats. And another thing about these things is they are molded where the floor goes straight to the back. And guess what they got at the back? Drain plug. So any water that comes in here will drain right out the back. I'm just gonna leave it off. The sides are molded to where it's supposed to shed water the best it can. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it's kind of tucked back in there. These windows where water should hit right here and just run down. One other thing is you can get a fan. There's all kind of accessories you can get with these things. I went ahead and got the fan. Of course, I'm not going to use it right now, but went ahead and bought it with the package so I can use it this summer. It can bolt on the windows right here, but I think I'm going to put it on the one in the back. And they've got adapters and wires and everything that'll run, and they'll plug in right here. So you can do the battery. That'll run 6 hours, or you can plug it right into the back of your truck and it'll run as soon as your truck turns on. So there's your Gunner Kennel plug right there, a little walkthrough. Now, first thing I noticed is right here is definitely cracked. This piece that's holding on, that's joining right here. Anyway, this piece is cracked where this bolt is holding it on. He was loosening some bolts back there. Dad was. Other thing that's holding it, it's gonna give us trouble, is this bar right here. Anyway, I think that is gonna have to be cut off, and then we pull it around like we want it, and I will have to re-weld that when we get straight. That's all I know right now. I hope nobody was in there. I don't think anybody was in there. PA just moved the porta potty. Having a little trouble getting in here. She is cut into, and I saw it move. It barely moved, like half an inch. It went zoop. Chain man.
Which way does this thing work?
I got it set. All I got is work the handle.
Alright. Lucy, you work this. Come here. Avoid your warranty like this.
Yeah, you got a 15/16. I should have loosened this.
Got one on the
I
combo.
mean, not a 15/16, inch and an eighth reach.
Get back in there. It did something then.
No, I mean, it's still working. How much longer before something breaks and I lose a leg?
Huh?
Huh?
PA's getting nervous.
You got a phone call.
Yeah. He hit that iron. I thought the whole header was about to slap me in my back. It looked straight.
Huh? You get back here on the end.
It's got still got a slight bend right there on the end. You can see that. But he got a lot of tension on that thing.
What do you think? What do you think?
This is your,
My radio?
this is Dad's rodeo right here. He did it. I'm just gonna do what he tells me to do, but he's gonna line it up like he wants it. Then I'll weld it back and cut whatever he needs. But this is his rodeo.
Just gonna flex back.
PA's got his straps out again. I got those tight, but PA's thinking we need to go ahead and weld it.
They saying you want to let off and look at it again, and then hook the chain all back up and try to get this same amount of tension again. Why would you
It
not?
wouldn't hurt going and weld it and be done with it.
I was telling him I think you need double this thickness added there, and then we'd let this tension back to it. But if you don't build that up even more than it was, you're not going to sustain this flex.
Well, you see where it's supposed to be welded up high.
Yeah, he can catch somewhere to the top of the plates. You can put a second strap like
Well, you
that.
need to slick that up and then get you another piece of iron and make it good and snug.
Okay. All right. Looks like we're ready to do some welding. Get this puppy put back together. Don't look too hard at my weld. Still got tension on it. We have not let the tension off yet. I got to put this piece right here together. Right here where it joins. Got to get that bolted up. And then I think we're ready to see what it does. Alright, we got rain number 2. One's already been through, now we got the second one hitting us. I don't know if y'all can see it. There it is. Anyway, that plastic guard right there The last one we got to put in is not fitting right here. Anyway, it may have moved a 1/4 of an inch or something, and we can't get it in there, so we're just gonna take it over there, the grinding wheel, grind down the side of that plastic and shave a little bit off till it fits in there perfect. No big deal. All right, guys, we are all back together, bolted up tight. Final step, one we've been waiting for all day, is we're gonna release chain. PA's gonna do that, he's a chain man, and we'll see if it stays straight. I know y'all been waiting on this the whole video, so let's see how we did. I'm worried the chain's gonna slap me.
Yeah, I'm gonna narrate this because this could be a problem. So he's about to let off a lot of pressure, an uncalculated amount of pressure, and it's gonna shake things. Of course, I've never seen that thing work. Oh, he's gonna do it a little at a time. Cut.
All right, let's see how we did. Good grief. As straight as you can get.
Thought it would have moved.
It didn't move. As straight as you can get, guys. I think we nailed it. Looking down these guards right here all the way to the other end. And looks good to me. Guys, that's gonna be it for the video. Hope y'all enjoyed it, and for those who made it all the way to the end, if you do not mind, give us a thumbs up if you like the video, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel, come on and join the channel. We'd love to have you, and stay tuned next week, because hopefully all this rain will get on out of here, and we'll be back out in the fields doing some field work, spraying some wheat and doing other stuff, and getting away from this shop. So thanks again for watching the video, and we'll see y'all on the next one.